Hi guys, gonna pull some cards using the Golden Universal Tarot. King of Pentacles. Just flipped over as I'm shuffling. So this could be a very stable reading. Oh, I'll take it. Yes. Taming the beast. Someone is facing their fears and finding the courage in their heart to move forward on their dreams. Manifesting their dreams. But they're being very practical and pragmatic and thoughtful about it with that King of Pentacles peeping. King of Swords. Moving with clarity. This person could be in a period of contemplation or a period of stagnancy and waiting. Or they could just be admiring the fruits of their labour. Nine of Wands. They're with a fortune. All of the fruits of their labour is down to having inner strength and down to just their own willpower. So this person could be an air sign with the King of Swords out here, but it doesn't really mean anything. For me, the energy that came out with that card was one of clarity and precision. I wasn't really thinking this was going to go this way, to be honest, but it's a love reading. So this person is facing their fears on their love quest, and they've been doing the inner work with the Nine of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune came out. So they're basically, this is destiny. This is a divine love with the two, and it's a divine love in with the Two of Cups coming out. It's going to ground in physical reality. It's not just ethereal. If it was the Lovers, then yeah, well, you know, you never know, it still might surface. Oh, so don't know what to do. So the Ace of Swords came out with the Knight of Wands, and then face down it was, oh my god, what did I just say? This is definitely a twin flame reading. The Lovers and the Star. So somebody who used to be a player has had an epiphany, is facing the fears. They've gained clarity, they're facing the fears, and they've done it through their own inner strength. They've had inner battles. And they want to change their fortune and stop being a player and actually live in love. And they recognise that being with their divine partner is going to heal. It's going to be healing for them somehow. And that the feminine is actually the star of their life. Let's see what else. Very interesting. So a divine union that has been predominantly in the 5D is going to ground into the 3D. And this love is justice. This is justice for this lifetime. This is a very juicy reading. It's going to bring balance to both of these parts. How many major arcanas are on this spread? This is destiny. It's karmic justice for these two people to come together. And it sounds like the masculine has been slow about it. I mean, how many times have we heard that? It's like now the masculine has had an epiphany. Oh God, they just like flew out to the left. And it's the 10 of Pentacles with the Hanged Man. The Magician and the Moon. So this masculine's definitely had an epiphany about wanting a stable, committed life. And what did I say when the King of Pentacles flipped over as I was shuffling? This is going to be a stable reading. And this masculine has discovered that stability is rooted in divine love. Something to do with manifesting on the moon. That doesn't feel good at all. Maybe this person was doing dark magic, or dark magic was getting in the way of the union. The Hierophant. I need to count the number of major arcanas on this spread. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus the 10 of Pentacles. Plus the 2 of Cups. Plus the Ace of Swords. This is divine truth. This partnership has to come together because it's divine truth. It's just divine. There's just God's will all over this reading. It's just intense. I can't even describe this energy. It's like it's absolution. It's like, you know, I mean, like it's almost like it's a must. And the lovers out here, so it, you know, there's a choice, but it's almost like there is no choice. That it just has to happen. 10 major arcana cards plus the 2 of Cups. And I cannot believe at the beginning I couldn't even sense that it was going to be a love reading. Two aces. This is a completely fresh start with the Wheel of Fortune the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. This is a brand new beginning in love. And it's like, now that the masculine's choosing this, then it's going to happen. So it's like the feminine knew. And this masculine was finding courage. They're afraid of the feminine. They want a new beginning in love, but they're scared of being hurt. They're scared that you're going to stab them with the... I don't know why I keep saying it's you as the feminine. Because I was reading from the masculine perspective when the cards first came out. That's strange. But the masculine is afraid of being hurt by the feminine, because the feminine's been hurt. And this is causing a tower moment due to indecision. And being juggled. I don't know, like, there's not really much of the feminine on the... I mean, there's partnership and love and divine union all over this reading. But, like, the feminine's not really made an appearance until then. But here's the wand. I don't know what to say. I'm going to keep it PG. But maybe the tower moment's going to be the lack of forgiveness for misuse of sexual energy and being juggled in the past. So they're like afraid that they're not going to be forgiven. Just too many. This reading's crazy. Yeah, the feminine's got this masculine on block. So maybe they're gonna just show up, and that might be the tower moment because they're on block. They want to work together. They want a stable partnership. The masculine's got good intentions. I think obviously messed up in the past, and it's obviously down to the feminine, you know, what to let that back in, like. But I don't. This masculine really loves this feminine. They really love this feminine, but also it's almost like I said before, this love is the only choice because it's like really divinely orchestrated. There's a lot of divine will behind this partnership. Taking them. Oh gosh, almost fell. I don't know what that was, so I'm going to put them back. But I'll read a look at them, but I'm not going to take them. So it was the 5 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Five of Swords and Two of Swords. There's a lot of kind of things that are hidden and a worry about what's unseen. And maybe this masculine's fighting with a lot of other people about actually stepping forward towards this. And their communication might be clumsy. Like they might be wanting to step forward, instability, but they're coming forward as a Page of Pentacles. They might want to come forward, you know, with a decent offer of love. Because on the board, there's a lot of stability. I mean, there's the Three of Pentacles, there's the Ten of Pentacles, there's the Seven of Pentacles, there's the Justice, there's the Two, you know, there's a lot of stability here. But I think in this, the way this masculine presents is a bit immature and quite deceptive and not representative of actually the insides. But I'm not going to take those cards. I'm going to put them back in. There's 5 old ones. Oh my God. So it's almost like yeah, so the feminine wants to come out now and say, hi, you finally see me. I was the meek Queen of Cups when you first found me, and you took advantage of my loving, caring, nurturing nature. Look at me now. Now you want in. When I've done all this work by myself. So the feminine has a lot of resentment. And so that's why the masculine's afraid. So there's all of this angelic, divine orchestration. But in the physical form, there's tension and, you know, resistance between that physical people. But this feminine's got her power back. She's taken her power back, and that's what's she's gone from the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Wands, and that's elevated her into the Empress energy. But she's also the Queen of Swords. It's only the Queen of Pentacles that's not out here. Yeah, these two have surfaced again. So this masculine's feeling very intimidated because he's presenting in this energy, which is a false representation of himself. This is the juiciest reading. I was not expecting this. I was thinking it was going to be like a work reading or something with the Seven of Pentacles come out. Anyway, this has been very burdensome. The distance between these people is very burdensome. But it's looking like it's going to be the end. These two are getting together whether they like it or not, it would seem. That's 11 major arcanas on the board now. Oh no, because the Tower came out. It's 12. Crazy. Crazy. And notice there's no emperor. There's no emperor. To take the pre-empress into divine union. So that masculine maybe isn't really quite there, and that's what the problem is. Like, he's trying to step forward as if he is an emperor, and that's what the deception is. And he's not really getting with the program and following God's will, because God is like, what are you doing? Look at this. Look at this partnership that we've made for you. Instead, they chose a path of lack and loneliness. They've just been taking time by themselves. Or even if they're with other people, they feel very lonely. And it's because they don't have this love at the core of everything in their physical reality. And it brings them heartbreak. The Hermit. So this could be both parties. But there's been wisdom gained. Definitely wisdom gained on the feminine side if she's transformed into the Empress. What's just fell out there? I don't know what that is. It's definitely a twin flame reading. Someone, the masculine, is going to take a leap of faith from place of wisdom because they've come into some enlightenment about this feminine. Okay, I think I'm going to clarify with a different tarot deck. I've got the rose gold foil. See if there's any additional messages. But this is actually quite terrifying. This couple have got a very big purpose on Earth. And the whole reading started off with the Strength card. So no wonder they've had to find the courage from the heart space for what they've got in store for them. 7 of Pentacles again. Some waiting energy. But it's weird because this one is the opposite of the other one. So it's like they're both mirroring each other in the waiting energy. Like both of them, no one's moving. And it's driving God mad. Oh God. That's way too many. Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Nine of Wands and the Strength card all came out together. And so this masculine wants marriage. I mean, this couple is destined for marriage, and this masculine is finding something that is following his inner compass now to find the courage to go and get his divine counterpart. Obviously, I'm saying his and her for ease, but you just attach the gender to whichever it's your situation. But I'm talking about the masculine energy. So whatever the masculine energy is in your dynamic, in your situation, you know, that's who wants to come forward and is finding courage to express that they want to get married after being a player. I don't know. Can a masculine please explain why they have to try everything out before they choose the one, you know, that God made for them? Yeah, because this masculine is contemplating all the other options against the High Priestess and not building with the High Priestess. So there's a lot of regret there. It's interesting that that came out when I was just asking, like, why did the masculines have to? Because, like, this might be a very naive question, but can someone, like, put in the comments or something? Because, like, if the masculines and feminines in these twin flame partnerships have been incarnated lifetime upon lifetime upon lifetime, surely that means that there's some wisdom there to not have to try this, try that, you know, and then mess up all the chances of union on the physical plane. It's madness. Or is that only obvious to the feminines? And that's why it's a dumb question. Yeah, so building and stability and partnership that's got healthy emotional roots is sustainable. It's viable, it's sustainable. Whereas once emotion was feared, but I think this masculine's got to know the feeling masculine, you know, his feeling self, and is now unafraid with the Strength card coming out twice. That's too many, but I'm gonna look. Oh, look. The Hanged Man again, the Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So the feminine making the masculine come correct is actually what's creating the Emperor. So this masculine trying to come forward without being stable, without having any form of spiritual enlightenment, is getting battered back by the feminine in the Queen of Swords energy. And it's in doing that, it's in the feminine expressing the boundaries that is actually creating this Emperor. Interesting. But not really. Totally crazy. 10 out of the first 18 cards, major arcana. Yeah, so the feminine wants healing after being juggled. The feminine just wants peace. But that's another, the temperance, there's another, like another sign that it's a twin flame, like you don't need any more. It's a twin flame dynamic. Okay. For the feminine to forgive, they need to heal after being made an option. They need to let that go for there to be any success. The Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and Death. Yes, so the masculine telling the truth is going to transform the relationship, because the feminine is not going to risk her stability for anything less. Wowza, this feminine is really in their Empress energy. Really. Oh gosh. And this is creating anxiety. So the strength of the feminine is creating anxiety in the masculine, and is kind of preventing them from coming forward and presenting themselves as a balanced person that's in their yin and yang. So not stopping them from coming forward in a balanced way. Magician. But it's up to them to gain control. It's up to the masculine to gain control of the situation. The feminine's in control. I mean, spiritually they're in control. Well, and physically, because of all the pentacles that are on the board. I don't know why I keep yawning. Like releasing energy. This energy is so strong that it needs to be released straight away. That's so crazy. Okay, so Six of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Justice again, Ace of Swords again, and the Ace of Cups. So it's only justice in this love is only going to come, and the new beginning is only going to come if the masculine can demonstrate stability and calm by telling the truth. It has to start with the truth, and that's what's going to bring success. Quite sad really, because this feminine's like everything to this masculine, but he didn't see it. And it looks like something's gone back seriously wrong somewhere that is creating the distance between them. God's doing everything to bring them together. This energy's so strong. God's doing everything to bring them together. But the feminine might not want to know now. I think I'm just going to leave it at that, I think. Thank you so much if you made it this far. What a reading. I think I'm going to have to go outside and stand on the grass or something after this and just get all that energy out of me. It's weird. I feel like I'm levitating on the bed. It's really weird. God wants these two people together. So I don't know what they're supposed to do, but it's something serious. It's something serious. Oh God. Right. If you like this reading, if you resonate with this reading, let me know in the comments. Like the video to help my channel grow. Yeah, let me know if this fits your story, because it's really crazy. And see you on the next reading. It was weird, like, that I was called to do this reading, because I've been like reading getting quite short messages recently, but this is a really like powerful message that needed the time and the space to come out like this. Okay, take care everyone, love you loads.